Chris, a seasoned explorer known for his fearless heart, stood at the edge of the cursed desert, staring into the vast expanse of swirling sands. Legends spoke of untold treasures hidden deep within, guarded by an ancient curse. Determined to uncover its secrets, Chris took his first step into the unknown. The desert was a place of beauty and peril. As the sun set, the sands sparkled like gold, but the air carried an unsettling whisper. Chris trudged forward, guided by an old map he had acquired from a forgotten library. The map spoke of ancient ruins buried beneath the sand, holding the key to unraveling the curse. As night fell, the desert transformed. Mystical lights glowed faintly among the dunes, casting eerie shadows. Chris's every move was watched by unseen eyes. He felt an unseen presence, and strange symbols began to appear in the sand, glowing with an unnatural luminescence. Unfazed, Chris pressed on. The first challenge came as a sudden sandstorm, more violent than any natural storm. The wind howled with the voices of the lost, and the sand stung like needles. Chris shielded his face, feeling the curse's anger. For hours, he battled the storm, finding shelter in a crevice of ancient rocks. When the storm finally died, Chris emerged, his resolve stronger than ever. Guided by the map, Chris arrived at the first ruin, a massive stone structure half buried in the sand. The entrance was marked with strange glyphs, which he deciphered using his vast knowledge of ancient languages. Inside, the ruin was a labyrinth of traps and puzzles. Each step forward revealed the brilliance of those who had built the structure and their determination to keep the curse undisturbed. Chris maneuvered through the traps with skill, his heart pounding in his chest. Deeper into the ruins, Chris discovered a chamber filled with murals depicting the desert's history. The ancient civilization that once inhabited the land had angered the gods, bringing forth the curse. The murals showed a hero, much like Chris, destined to lift the curse by restoring balance and making a great sacrifice. The final test led Chris to a hidden chamber where a golden artifact, the heart of the curse, was kept. As his fingers brushed the artifact, the ground trembled. Ghostly figures materialized, the souls of those who had failed before him. They spoke of the sacrifice needed. Chris had to give up the one thing most precious to him. In a moment of clarity, he realized it was his sense of home and return. With a heavy heart, Chris accepted his fate. As he placed the artifact in its rightful place, the desert began to change. The cursed presence lifted, and the sands turned a vibrant gold. The spirits of the ancient civilization appeared, nodding in gratitude before fading away. Chris stood amidst the transformed desert, knowing he could never return home but finding solace in the knowledge that he had brought peace to a land long forgotten.